Mark Stoneman, thanks for joining us. Mark, we're back on grass, 4 hard months in the indoor winter nets. How good is it to be back out there on grass?
Class, mate. It's sort of the moment you've been waiting for weeks, really. I think do all the hard work indoors, but there's only sort of so much that gives you. You get that real feel back when you're out in the grass. The bowlers coming in off full run-ups and a bit of movement off the surface. So yeah, great contest, and lads been itching for this day, so it's good to finally be here.
We've been here for about 10 years or so now. I think over the course of that time the wickets have kind of got better and better. This will be your second or third time, probably second time out here. What's the first look like?
Brilliant. So we've just had the first hit there. Both sets of batters and come through that and really happy. Sort of nice balance in the contest there between bat and ball. No real demons in the pitch, but enough to keep you honest and got to make good decisions. So that's brilliant preparation for what we require going into the season.
I remember this time last year we spoke to Jono about the focus for this next 3 or 4 weeks as we go into those first pre-season games, and he was talking about the batters focusing very much on facing the new ball and facing the moving ball. What's the drill this time, mate? Pretty
much the same. It's the age-old contest in and around the top of off stump. Obviously we've seen the game, the longer format game expanded in recent months, and that's great to see and grow the game, but the same challenges apply, especially in England in April, so working on those basics and developing our games from there.
I guess no better typified than 4 months of waiting for the first ball on grass to be delivered, and we saw a classic Stoneman leave outside the off stump.
Yeah, I mean, old habits die hard, you know what I mean? Have a look, assess the conditions first and foremost. Yeah, you never know what it's going to do, so assess the conditions and play accordingly. It's always been my way. Some days you get off to a quick start, some days you don't, so yeah, I don't see that changing too much.
Rocky, I said 4 months of hard winter graft are behind us now. How's that period been? Obviously I know you boys went through 2 days of fitness training on Monday and Tuesday back at Lords, which must have been joyous, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously it's not always pleasurable doing those tests, but I think everyone's pretty happy with where they are, and it shows the amount of work that's been put in over the last few months. There's a lot gone into it, a lot of planning to get us to where we are now, and it's important that we continue on that good work to then get the rewards out on the field.
Finally, Rocky, we've dragged you out here in the cold. 3 weeks' time we'll be just over there, out there in the cold. What's the mood in the camp? How ready are we for that first game against Kent?
I think everyone's very excited. Obviously this is the next step along the way, getting out on grass and sort of fine-tuning the stuff that we need to be ready for those first couple of games. But in terms of temperature, this is quite mild considering how cold it was when we played Surrey here last year. That was the coldest I've ever played in, I reckon. So, but yeah, very excited for those games coming up, but a few weeks hard work first, and we'll be ready.
Rocky, thanks for joining us. I'll let you go and turn your arm over, and good luck in 3 weeks' time.
Lovely, thank you very much.